Hey everyone, my name's Shauna. This is my first video. What I'm going to do is show you how I made this shirt. Oh, hang on. Here. With the textile foil method. Okay? That's a knockout design. If you guys don't know what that is, just Google it and there's a good tutorial that you can find for that. Anyways, what I'm going to be using is this hot melt adhesive, and it's just like a HTV, but you use the foil afterwards to get that shiny effect there, and I'll show you how to do that. The first thing I do is I have my, if you can see this down here, I'm working from my garage, that's kind of crazy, but anyway, I have on my heat press, I have my shirt, I'm going to pre-press it for just a few seconds. And we're going to press this hot melt at 300 degrees, all right? Do that for about 5 seconds just to get the wrinkles out. So this is the shirt it's going to go on. Looks like this, all right? I got to remember that this is backwards. Sorry, this is going to be crazy. All right, so the brain science against finding the middle of my shirt, which probably a lot of you have a way to do it, is that I just fold it in half and kind of line up the edges. I'm just kind of go with the flow here. I'm not about being super straight other than getting these together. So I just do like that. I give it a little shake there. I put it back on my press like this. Get this stuff out of the way. Throw that down there. Put it back on my press like this. Sorry, it's kind of crazy, I know. I'm using my computer. And then I'll press it down for, I don't know, 5 or 10 seconds there. Probably not 10, probably about 5 seconds. So it doesn't get too much of a crease. And then looks like this. It gives me a line down the middle in order for me to line up my stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna lay that shirt back on my press. And I'm going to try to move my computer here that I am recording on, and so that you guys can maybe see that a little bit better. And then that way it can just come up. You don't really need to look at me anyway. So the first thing is because my original shirt has, if you look at it, it has glitter HTV and the foil on it. So I'm going to put the glitter HTV on first, and then I'm going to do the foil, because you don't have to put the foil in as long as the glitter. So that's just the way I layer it. And I'll show you guys how to do that real quick. So I have my piece here. This is my glitter that I already have it cut out. I'm going to shine my light here so you guys can see there. Okay, and then the way I just kind of line this up is I just take this and I'll fold it in half, and then I just, this might be too bright, turn that off, sorry, crease it like this. I don't know if you can see that or not, and then I'll line up the bottom best I can, hold it, and then I crease it like that, so that when I unfold it, I don't know if you can see that, there are those creases there. Okay, I'm going to turn my light back on because it's dark in my garage and I can't see very well. So now I've got my shirt on here. Woo! I just touched that, it was a little hot. Ow! Anyway, I've got it lined up, got it lined out, and I just kind of take my hand here like this and to measure down as far as I want. This is like a woman's size small t-shirt. Actually, I think I got it in the men's section. It's for my 13-year-old daughter. So anyway, I'm a teacher during the day, and our boys, a high school teacher, and our boys are headed to the regional basketball tournament tomorrow, and we're going to go cheer them on. So I'm making some shirts for us to wear to the tournament. So I just use my hand to kind of measure, and then what I'm doing is lining up the creases with the crease on the shirt so they get it straight. I'll show you guys this real quick. That's what I've done. I can't really see that to line it up in order to get it straight. And then if I'm, really making sure I don't want to, if I'm doing it for somebody else, definitely I'll take it off and just hold it up and kind of eyeball it to make sure it looks straight, looks good. And then I'm going to press it for about 8 seconds is what I usually do before I peel it, and then press it again. Okay. So y'all can see that, just pressing about 8 seconds there. Sorry, my light's in the way there. Sorry about that. Oh, that was longer than 8 seconds. Ah! All right. So I pressed it, and there it is. Let's see here. And I'm going to peel it off. And I'm not going to really press it again. You're supposed to, this hot melt you press at 300 degrees. And it says to do it for about 5 seconds. Let me show you guys what it looks like here. It looks like this after it's been cut. So it looks kind of transparent, like you can't see it. That glue adhesive is on the back there, and I'll line that up on my shirt. Once I have it lined up, hang on here, I get it lined up the right way. I'll show it to you guys before I press it. This is one of the harder parts here, is lining it up. I'm gonna check to make sure I have it on there correctly. Oh, yes, it's a little off. So, lining it up. There we go. That looks good. Just squishing it down. Be careful so it doesn't move. It will move on you. All right, so I've got that. I'm gonna put my, I'll just put my light right here. That way it kind of guards it. Okay. And I'm not gonna check to see if it's straight, because if it's not straight, then oh well, because I've already put the glitter on there and it's not coming off at this point. I'm going to use my Teflon sheet cover here. And it says to press it for about 5 seconds. And then to peel it warm, not hot. So I've done that. Sorry, that was probably pretty loud. My pressure's turned up kind of high on there. Turn that down. So I'm going to let it cool for just a minute, and then I'm going to check it and see. And I don't know if you guys can see this or not. I'll kind of turn it where maybe you can. Let me turn my light down here just a little bit. And peel it like this. And it still might be a little bit warm, because it's got some, almost kind of looks like cheese coming up there. The glue, kind of like on a hot glue gun when it has those little stringies. So I've peeled it, and now I'll hold it up to show you what it looks like. Hang on just a minute here. Oops, hot. So this is what it looks like after I've peeled it. Okay, can't really see it. You just kind of see that adhesive on there. All right. If you didn't realize, our mascot were the golden arrows. Not a really popular mascot, but it's cool because it's different. And so what I'm going to do on this one is I'm going to do a gold foil, and I got this at a local supplier, so just can't see my face there. But anyways, I got this at a local supplier that I have here in town. They had it in stock, so I just bought from them. I paid like 90 cents for a yard. The foil's not very expensive. The Blue Melt adhesive is comparable to that of a just regular vinyl HTV. So anyways, it looks like this, and it comes out what I'm going to do is just cut a piece, and if you can see this, okay, I'm probably doing tons of things wrong, I'm sure, but oh well, it's just my way of doing things quickly here. I'm just measuring it up right there, and then I'm going to cut a piece that'll cover over that. So, cut this piece right here, like this. And if you'll notice on the original shirt, it had some like distressed look on it. So in order to get that distressed look, what I did was took my foil and I just crinkled it up like this, okay, to get that kind of distressed look. And you can kind of do it as much as you want or as little. I'm going to do it quite a bit because it's purple underneath. It'll show whatever color comes out underneath will be what shows in that area that is distressed, okay? All right, so then you're gonna take, and you can see right here what I'm doing. Sorry, I know this is probably kind of moving a lot. Sorry about that. And you're just gonna lay it out over your design, smooth it out. That's what I do, anyway. Okay, and then I am going to put my Teflon sheet over again. I always use my Teflon sheet. I didn't use it the other day when I pre-pressed and had some hot glue melt on the top of my press, and it ended up getting on the shirt and kind of ruining that other shirt that I had. I'm going to do it for about 10, 12 seconds at 300 degrees again. Now this is what you call a cold peel. So it looks like this, all right? And I have to wait until it cools off in order to peel it. I can't peel it hot. So usually what I do is I just take it out like this and just kind of swing it back and forth, all right, till it cools down, okay? And I think there's some other places that may refer to it as like deco foil or something. I made sure that I searched and just did the textile foil is what I did, okay? So now here comes the cool part. It's pretty cool. Anyways, so now I'm going to peel this off here. And here you go, you can see here. Hopefully you can see. So you just peel it like this. Okay? And ta-da! That's what it looks like. It's pretty cool. I'm going to hold it up close there for you guys to see. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be kind. It's my very first one.